Hey Libras, I'm gonna move over here. How are you doing? This is your January 2018 reading for Sun, Moon, Rising signs. And what that means is this is a general reading. So if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and you, if this reading resonates with you and the situation you're in, then good. If it doesn't, then I recommend you go and see your Moon or Rising. If you're a Libra Sun sign, go look at your Moon or Rising reading to see if that resonates with you. This is a general read. So if I were doing a reading directly for you, we could zero in on your own energies and the energies of the actual person you're dealing with. But this is a general read, so it's meant to give some people who are watching this really powerful insight. Okay? So don't close off your Moon or Rising signs either, because that can add to the depth of information that you have. It can also give you some real clarity that either the Rising or the Sun or the Moon, one of the signs, isn't giving you. Okay? So here we go, Libra. This is for January 2018. Okay, so on the bottom is the Five of Pentacles, which is, this is a love reading, so it's about being out in the cold or being outside of community or situations that made you feel good in the past. So that Five of Pentacles goes right there. Now this is for you, Libra. And you're an air sign. This is all some earth energy going on for you. Now your person, more of that. And the relationship. Okay, so Libra, what is going on for you right now looks a little bit like you're focused on work. You have been waiting for this person. You have been waiting and you have been feeling out in the cold. That's what that Five of Pentacles is about. You have been waiting for something to come to fruition. Ten of Pentacles, yay. So all of a sudden, this is a family card. This is also an inheritance card. It's a windfall. Okay, it's finances and money are going to be a big deal to you. Three of Pentacles, as you're building something new, this is growth. So you may have been very focused on a relationship issue, and all of a sudden, your work takes a big jump, okay? You get a lot more clients, or you get a new job, or something is going on here that is powerful for you in terms of your wealth, in terms of your groundedness. So Libra, a lot of airy people, right? You may have been in relationships in the past that were about funding your dreams or financing your life. You are now able to do that for yourself. So how does that shift? How does that shift your perception on what you want with this person? And all of a sudden, you're like master craftsman. You're like, oh, wow, this is really working for me. I'm really going to be paying attention to this now. If this is about a relationship, the Ten of Pentacles is that you are now more sure of what you want in relationship. And you see how you can be of financial benefit as a couple. Where you might have just been by yourself, you might have been out in the cold. This is, in this deck, the two people are walking together. So then there might be some financial assistance happening. Somebody is feeling out in the cold here. Your person, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy here. This is usually typically the one night stand card. So that isn't grounded. All right. That's not grounded, but it's fiery passion. Okay. It's fiery passion. And look at this. Look at the next card is Eight of Cups. So they're walking away from this fiery passion and they're getting more grounded too. Okay. So they're focused on consistency. What is meaningful for them? This is also a card of learning a new craft. Three of Pentacles is the master. So you may be teaching them something, Libra. You're teaching them something in an earthy way. that is of benefit to them. 8 and 8. That's also soulmates, 8 and 8. They're a soulmate card. So in the relationship, 6 of Cups, they're definitely a soulmate. No question about it. Wheel. Wheel of Fortune is happening. Clearly for you, that means you're going up in fortune. For your person, it could be that they're walking away from something that isn't working for them financially. Right? So like business, marriages are a lot of business. Marriages are like a business contract because we are so intermingled with our finances now. It takes 2 people to really make a home. In many locations, finances are a big deal. Wheel of Fortune, good news, Libra. And then there's this situation where if you're going up, maybe your person's going down in terms of financial. Maybe they're walking away from a job or walking away from a situation that had served them in the past toward maybe opening their own business, right? And you are already there. You are already there. You are a craftsman. You are a master. And maybe that causes a little conflict because there's a lot of competition. There could be competitive nature in this relationship. You guys could compete with each other a little bit. Like who's more successful, who's more... And I'm getting the sense that, because this looks to me like 2 entrepreneurs. Libra, you found a way to ground your creativity. You found a way. They're just starting to learn. And so maybe the romance or the passion is like put on the back burner a little bit because money is taking a bigger role in your relationship. Okay, so on the other side, click on the extended reading down there, and we're going to get some cards as to how this plays out. One more thing before I go. You may want something different than they do. Okay, if they are more, if they're more passionate, more like, hey, let's just have sex and let's have fun. And at the beginning, you're like, yeah, that's true. But then you are more grounded. This is a much more like, hey, I want to get married kind of a thing. And this is like a walking away from a feeling situation towards something new. They could be leaving like baggage behind, a little bit of they could be leaving this kind of stuff behind and getting more serious. Okay? They could be getting more serious with you. Yes, that's right. They're willing to work on it. And so it's a shift in energy, big shift in energy. What are you going to do? There's a lot of like, this is also sexual energy, but it's also like sort of competing and vying for where are we going here? Where are we going? Becoming more real. It's becoming more real. All right, Libra? So click on the extended link, as I was saying, and the other side will talk about how this plays out, and we'll get some advice for you from the universe. All right, we'll see you on the other side.